Nivita, welcome. Shweta, thank you for joining me
Hi.
today.
Yeah, thank you so
Hi,
much for
Sanjana.
inviting us.
I'm
Thank
so happy
you.
that you're here.
Yeah.
So, for anyone who's watching, I got to know about Niveta and Shweta. I think back in 2019, we came together through a Facebook group which was about Abraham's teaching, Abraham Hicks and their teachings, about law of attraction, positive thoughts, manifesting our desires. And somehow we were always in touch through these groups and through our comments and everything. And since then, I've noticed that both of you have manifested such amazing things. For people, I think it's very evident for anyone who's seeing, you both are twin sisters, and it's just I appreciate so much that both of you are there in each other's lives as these supporters and uplifters to each other, to always uplift each other and talk about law of attraction, talk about each other's manifestations. And since 2019, I think it has been crazy the things that you have manifested, and even I don't know about them entirely, and that's why I requested you guys to join me today in this conversation. And so graciously you guys agreed to record this so that it can be of benefit to other people also. So let's just go ahead and talk about how are you guys doing and how's life going on and how did you get introduced to the law of attraction.
Yeah. So I'd like to start. So hi all, I'm Shweta. And yeah, that is my sister Niveta. But I think there are a lot of differences right now. But till school days, we were so identical. Yeah, we are identical twins. But
Yeah.
then, yeah, now we look little different. I know that because like she's in a different area, and I came up to the US to study. And yeah, I should start with Abraham Hicks. Then how I came to my masters. I think from there it would be right. So yeah, so I got introduced to Abraham Hicks through Sanjala, especially. Yeah, I would like
Really?
to thank. Yeah, you were the first one. Before that, like I just started seeing random YouTube videos, but
Mm-hmm.
then it was so rare. I just thought, okay, who is this lady? It's like it was weird at first, but then okay, I just thought it just resonated a little, but then I just left. But then after that, I started to research and came up to this Indian group, Abraham Hicks group. So where I found you, and I got to attend all those weekend calls and all. So when I told this to Niveta, she was not like believing all these things. Like she's like, "You are crazy. You just do something. Go." That's what she used to tell. She didn't believe me at all. Then
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I
I
started
really didn't
joining
believe
these.
her at first.
Yeah, even when I used to join these calls, she would be like, "What are you doing? Who are these people?" So I don't like you should also join, you should also hear the stories and all. So it was kind of inspiring us. So then I started believing more by hearing your stories and all, like all of the member stories. Okay, I thought if people are talking so much about this, there must be something, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I started watching Abraham Hicks video, and then like there was a moment where like my career didn't go well, and also like we had certain family problems and all. Like we were in a downstage, like right there my dad got affected due to covid, not corona, sorry, cancer. So like he got cancer. It was all a sudden shock to us, and then like we were in a kind of like depressed moment right then. So
Mm-hmm.
at that stage, like the knowledge about Abraham and all these things like gave us so much hope. So like we just like prayed and imagined so much. And yeah, it also worked. Like my dad recovered, like he started recovering. And then I remember imagining this thing, like when he was like in the hospital, when he was hospitalized. So I remember imagining like at that critical moment, I just prayed and then imagined like we are at this beach with my dad and my mom and my sister. So we all are in this beach enjoying together. So this was the scene which I visualized, and then I left it off. Then a year, I think around 8 months after that, we were in the exact same beach. And then I just got to know, okay, yeah, this was my visualization, right? So by seeing the photo only, I came to know, yeah, I did wish for this, and I was like so grateful and I was so thankful for that moment. I
Wow.
didn't like I couldn't believe that, because we were in such a stage, and then it got us into something more big, and like a lot of
Mm-hmm.
hope and a lot of trust is the thing which we need, right? So that was the very beginning of Abraham Hicks. And
Crazy.
then yeah, so and then a year or two passed by. My dad also like got better and better, and then I thought, okay, I should do something with my career. So like we are two girls, like but my parents wanted us to get married soon. But then like I thought, okay, anyway, like we both were like are for each other. So Nivea said like
Yeah.
I had this dream of going and studying. She also had that dream of going and doing her masters. But then we had to come to a decision because like doing masters in a foreign country is like costly, right? So we came upon this agreement that okay, I'll go and study. Like she said, okay, let's see, you go and study. We'll see the other things later.
Yeah.
Uh, so then I started applying this law of attraction. Like I just started all this like very playfully. Okay, I just thought,
Hmm.
what if I go? What if that was the very first step which I took? Like I just started
Yeah.
preparing for GRE, and then at a few moments like GRE exams and all these things were like very hectic. But then it's all about the first step. So first exam I
Hmm.
got low mark, then second exam like after repetition then I got some good score, and then after getting my offer only my parents were serious. Okay, are you going to study? So why not? So I think MS was itself an law of attraction. So I
Hmm.
just imagined it, I just started it playfully. And then I thought, okay, once I got this offer and I had my visa, so people were getting rejects all over there.
Yes.
So yeah, for visa F1 itself, yeah, I heard your
I
story.
remember this story. I remember
Yeah,
your story.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I came over here and then told you all about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Go
So
ahead.
yeah, so visa appointment, like after getting my visa appointment I was in this office, and like the people around me were getting rejects, and I was like getting so scared. Oh my god, what if I
Yeah.
get a reject? But then I told, stop, 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 don't worry, it's okay, let's see. I know LOA, right? Like we just like LOA is all about like believing, just
Hmm.
hoping that thing it will happen, and then leaving it to the universe, right? So I just hoped, okay, I get, what if I get a visa? And I just like did some visualizations and then left it over there. I didn't like worry too much. So there at the office, when I went to that officer, so she was like, she saw my like offer letter, and then she was like, are you into Oregon State? And she yeah, of course, I said yeah. And then, do you know ducks? I was like, no, what is ducks? Yeah, then I came to know like duck and beaver is kind of the football team over here.
Ah, okay.
So I was not aware at that time. Then she
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
telling me the stories. Okay, so I am part of this team and I love Oregon State University. I hope everything
Wow.
goes well. And that's it. She just stamped my visa. And that was itself very crazy for me. Okay, she didn't ask me anything. She just saw it, signed it, and then she let me go off. She even like, we had a
Amazing.
good conversation also.
Wow.
So yeah, that was all like a dream for me. And yeah, so after that
I
I came
remember
back.
when you
Yeah.
had told the story on Abraham Fun, and it was very like valuable for me because I was also applying for visa, and I was so like so happy to hear that story. And of course, I attracted that story from you for me to have
uh,
that faith.
uh,
And you told the story of like this thing happening, and what are the odds? Like everyone around you is being rejected left, right, and center, and then this person. I mean, on that day, the day you had the appointment, or that time that you had the appointment,
yeah.
had to be the same person from your, state.
Exactly. So I was
Crazy.
like surprised. How come she was from my area, like from Oregon? It's all
Wow.
like the universe orchestrated it for us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was
Mm-hmm.
so magical. Then I started believing it more and more, and like with smaller manifestation. But visa is,
Yeah.
itself was a big manifestation for me. So
Oh.
and then I started, before all these things, like I started telling my sister like small manifestations, like seeing 777 number, or seeing a car
Yeah.
with 555, seeing a car with 999 So I just used to play with all these things, and I'll tell her when we are in the road. So I'll say, see, we are going to see a car with 9999, do you believe this? I used to ask her, and she
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
She
no.
she she used to challenge me, and she was like, "See, you
you're going to see 5555 today. And I'm like, no, I won't. And then immediately after some time, I'll be seeing that car. I was
Oh
shocked
my
whether
God.
to believe this or not. I was like, okay, something is
I was
happening.
like, yeah, I'm having some power. It was because I started it
It's crazy.
playfully with numbers. So I started
Mhm.
seeing like all synchronistic numbers one day, and
Yeah.
then I used to play with all my friends. They won't believe. Sometimes it won't
Yeah.
happen at the beginning,
Yeah.
but
Of
then later
course.
on
Yeah.
it started happening, and I was like, okay, I should tell her. What if it happens? I just tell her. And since she's always with me, I used to tell her everything. Initially she was like, what is this? I didn't see this. Like for a week we didn't see, and then
Yeah.
after that, like when she believed was that we went to another state, like not another state, Nagarkoil down south, another city. So
Um.
Nagarkoil is my mom's place. So
It's
we are
near
based on Chennai, but my,
Kanyakumari.
yeah,
Okay.
Kanyakumari, if you are aware. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we
That I've
went
heard.
to
Yeah.
that place for visiting, like sightseeing and all. There, like randomly, I just thought, okay, I should see this number, and there I told her. Then at that moment, we saw that same car, and like she was
Wow.
so shocked. So that's when
So
she realized it.
I would love to ask Nivita also, like, what was your journey? Because Shweta was the first one to get into it, and she was trying to inspire you. And
Yeah,
sometimes you were like, I don't know, and everything. And are you crazy? Who are you talking to? Who are these
that,
Abraham
that's
Fun India
that's
people?
true.
So,
Seriously, I
what
was
was your
like,
story?
yeah, she used to, consistently write every day. She used to have a journal for
Hmm.
gratitude and a journal,
Yeah.
another journal to, write affirmations and all. I'm like, okay, so I try to read them, but then she never, she never allows me. And then
Yeah.
one day she showed me her manifestations, small manifestations, like seeing a blue butterfly and so
Hmm.
on. So I thought like she's wasting her time. What is this? And then
Yeah.
it started to happen, like a series of manifestations happened, and I had to believe, like I was so shocked, and I was like, does she have a power? Does she really have any power? And then I was like, okay, something supernatural is happening.
Yeah.
Okay, let me also try. So my very first manifestation is to see a golden dog. It's called Alfonso. I think Alfonso breed dog.
Okay.
So that was like, I just wished to see a dog, and then that should have a blue color tag and blue color collar. So one day
Okay.
while I was going for a walk, I saw the same exact dog, and then that is my very first manifestation. It was
Wow.
it was the same image that I had in my mind. So I came and told her, and then she told me, okay, why don't you manifest something more? Just wish for something that if that which you don't have any resistance to. So I'm like,
Hmm.
okay. So I started seeing a base video too. So and
Hmm.
then I started meditating, and then the first thing I did was like, I love dogs. So what I did, I love golden retrievers, and so
Yeah.
like my parents never allowed me to have one dog, just because
Uh-huh.
like it's very difficult to maintain.
Hmm.
So what
Hmm.
happened? I kept wallpaper of a golden retriever having a
Hmm.
blue collar, and it was very cute. It's a very cute puppy's pick, golden retriever. And then what happened? I just see it every time, while working, because it was my office laptop. And then immediately after few weeks, what happened? My colleague started saying like, I want to get a new dog, new puppy. And I told her, and she wanted to get a Labrador.
Okay.
That is a similar breed, but it doesn't have that much hair, right? I think you know. And then so I was
Yeah.
like, okay, at least she's getting one. I'll get to see that puppy at least. And then I was insisting her to get one golden retriever. Because it's so cute. I would always describe about golden retrievers, and I would always, every day I used to show her the videos of every fun videos of golden retrievers, and,
Yeah.
and she was impressed. And then she finally decided to have one golden retriever, and she got one puppy that was like 45 days old. That was through my friend.
And then what happened, like immediately after a week, her husband, she had some personal problems, like her husband didn't allow her to keep one puppy, and she was in the 18th floor. That is why it's very difficult to maintain. Uh, is my network good?
Yeah, I think you have some
Am I audible?
network
Yeah,
problem.
okay. So
We
yeah,
can hear you. That's the most important thing. We can hear the amazing story. So, the
okay.
video is catching up, but we can hear your story.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So what happened was, like, her husband didn't allow her to keep one because she was in the 18th floor and it was difficult to take the pup for a walk. So
Yeah.
what happened? She started, she started to have this idea to sell the dog to any other person, and I was like, okay, I'll take it. The first person she came was to me, and what happened the same day, before I was traveling to office in my scooty, and it's like 5
Yeah.
kilometers to my office. I was traveling. I'm in
It got stuck.
Oh yeah. I think she can join from mobile.
I see now on her.
got it.
Yeah, there you are. You're back.
Yeah. So the same day, what happened? I saw a picture of a golden retriever that was, sleeping in a Duroflex ad. I think it was a Duroflex ad. So it was a cute golden retriever sleeping on a seat or something. That was an ad for some advertisement. That was stuck in, that poster was stuck in a bus, and I was going behind it. Well, while seeing it, I felt really good. I was in a great alignment and was like, wow, that puppy is too cute. And then after reaching my office, I met her, and then she was like, do you want to take the puppy? My husband is not allowing. And I was like, dumbstruck. My God, yes, I want to take it. But I knew my parents will never allow that. But then I was like, okay, I'll convince them because Shweta was also there. So, and then we took the puppy home, and then my parents were like, they were really shocked, but they liked the puppy. And then after a few days, they started liking him, petting him, and then it all went so good. So that's what, like, that's how Rambo came to our house.
Wow.
So that is
That's him. Okay, that's so sweet. That's a sweet picture of him.
Yeah, I'll send you his pics also.
You can show that, like,
And
she had that wallpaper of golden retriever, right, with the blue
I think
tag.
once your video turned off, I saw the cute dog. I think
yeah.
that's
That was Rambo's smaller, like when he was small.
so that was like the
That he was
first
a puppy.
big
So that
manifestation.
happened.
Yeah, that's her
that
big
was like,
manifestation. She couldn't do that.
I can't really, it was really amazing. I couldn't believe it came real. So the exact puppy that I had in the wallpaper came to my life. So
At the first
he
time when
is
you
like,
discover it, it feels like, is it real life? It's so magical. Like, it's so crazy how you think of something and it happens. And then now you live your life like that. Like, you expect miracles to happen. You expect magic to be there. But the first experience is crazy.
it's too good, and every time we manifest, we have the same feeling, right? The excitement and So what happened next was, like, she introduced me to your group, the Indian Abraham group, and then I started seeing all your posts, and I started following you. And then came, I think in 2019 October, you started a program, right? 30-day program. So what do you call it? Like,
Love Your Life. It's called Love Your Life. So
yeah,
Love Your Life
was a big
something
turning.
like that.
Yeah, that was a big turning point in my life. Seriously, thanks to you. Yeah. So what happened is, like, so every day you gave us some tasks, like write something, do something. Those were so lovely, and each task were like maximum 15 minutes. You just have to spend like maximum 15 minutes. And I was like, and Shweta also kept insisting me, just do this. It's just 5 minutes, you can do it. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. And then every week, it was like day by day, I started, getting into alignment, and I started feeling so amazing. And my belief in this law of attraction was very strong. And then what happened in my writings, I used to write, I need a soul partner, I need to get a partner of this criteria, he should satisfy this criteria. So I wished like I get a partner of my criteria. And then I used to write all his characteristics in my diary. And then what happened, I also had to write like I needed to get into a university like Shweta's University in Oregon. So that too I wrote, and immediately after that I got admitted in Oregon University as well.
Wow.
So I had to get admitted in January. So I got everything ready. So in January I had to move to US. So I got I was in the process of preparing my paperwork, taking a loan for studies and all. But
And
then
all of this
what
happened
happened?
in November. All of these things, you getting into college and everything, this all happened in November or
Yes,
December.
yes. Now by November end, I got the admit for Oregon State University. And
Crazy.
then what happened? Like conflict of manifestation. So what so I got the admit, but then I wished for a partner too. So what
Yeah.
happened on December 1st? My parents arranged for a meeting with a family with my current partner. So with he's Rakesh, and so what happened? So I initially I was like, I'm going to study. I was
I
very
think you
strong.
had that offer also, no? Like Prague. That was another
Yeah. So
manifestation.
at that time, at that time I was working in a company where they offered for a official trip. Also, that was also another manifestation. I wish
Yes, I
could
remember Shweta
travel.
telling me like, wow, my sister got an international trip and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
so I wished I could travel across the world. Like I wanted to visit another country and see their culture and people over there. So that's when I got this offer to Prague. So I had to go there and train people in Prague. So I was like very excited, and that offer was only to me because like no one else got that offer. And so my company had like I think 300 employees, and in that only I got that offer.
Are you serious?
Like, it was
Are you serious,
amazing.
Nilita? Oh my God.
Yeah. I am serious. So it was unbelievable because like why did they choose me? I was like, there are 300 more employees, and why did they choose me? I was very excited at that time.
My mouth is open like throughout this conversation, listening to
so
Shweta, listening to Nivedita, like, and you're just getting to the good part also of your marriage and everything, and I'm just like, wow, you guys were just like one after the other, flowing manifestations.
I think this was exactly during your program, right? I think we were doing that Mike Dooley's like Live Your Life program. So that's when 2019
end November end because
So,
it was a very selfish thing for me to do because I was planning to go to Germany with my family and I wanted to get into alignment. So I was like, I'm going to do it for myself and I'm going to share it with everyone so that everyone else can also get into alignment. And your stories kept inspiring. I mean, of course,
nothing is selfish.
I mean, not selfish, like, that was the intention how it started. And I'm so happy, like, it had such great ripple effects. And every time, like, you guys, you put some comments or send me messages, like, it inspired me so much. Like, wow, like, the extent of things that are possible. Like, you getting that trip to Prague, I was like, wow, so my Germany trip is confirmed. Like, every time it was like this, your manifestations were a sign for me and making me feel more like yes it can happen. So it was like a fun thing all of us were doing. So yeah, we'll get to the good stuff.
It was really fun. Actually, we should do it again.
I think so. I think I have some plan coming like that. I'm going to do something like that.
Yeah, Sansala. So what happened is like, so on December 1st, we had this meeting and I had to meet this family and my parents were forcing me because I decided to study and they were like, before that, just give a try. Just go see and if you like the guy, let's decide later on. And I was like, no, anyway, my answer is going to be no. And whatever happens, my answer is no. Before even going there, I told my decision. They're like, okay, that's fine, just come with us. I was like, okay, fine. And then while going to the hotel, a hotel where we planned to meet, I was seeing a series of like, from 1111 to 9999, those numbers in the car. So I was crazy. Whenever I see these repeated numbers, I go crazy. I see it as a sign from the universe. So I was like, okay, these are signs. So I thought like, okay, tomorrow I'm going. The next day, it was my, I had to travel to Prague. So I was like, okay, maybe this is a sign of that. Everything is good and it's happening good. So I'm like, okay, fine. I just went there with an open mind and with a decision of no, not an open mind. So I went there, and then when I saw this family, I was like, not only Rakesh, I saw the whole family. I was really impressed. The way they told me. I mean, I can't say everything over the call, because
Of
it's
course.
related to the family. So like I was impressed, and then I was immediately connected with him, and we exchanged numbers, and then I was like, okay, there's some connection between us. I felt some connection. I cannot describe it to words. But then I was like, I still had some doubts, and then okay, let me give it a try. I exchanged numbers, and then we came home. And on the way home, again, I saw so many signs. I like birds, I like sparrows, I like these series of numbers, and it was like repeatedly before me. It was coming before me, and I was like, I actually asked a sign from my universe, and then it was saying like, what else do you need? You have so many signs before you. I was like, okay.
Sometimes you keep doubting me, one more sign. You're like, universe is giving you so many signs, and you're like, maybe not. Yeah.
That's right, that's true. And I was like, after coming home, my mom asked me, okay, so I'll say no to them. I was like, okay, wait, give me some time. Actually, I like them.
Yeah.
And I said,
They
yes.
were so shocked. What you're saying? Yes. They were like that. All of my family, like my brother, sister-in-law, my mom were like, you were about to say no. How come?
Yeah.
They weren't prepared at all.
You were so convinced I'm going, nothing can happen, boy or something in my life. And then you were saying, okay, wait. Wow.
And then this happened. It was so amazing, that was a turning point in my life. And then what happened next day? So next day I had to travel to Prague, and my visa was pending. That is the day my visa was couriered to me, and I thought like everything will be okay, and I will be going, so it won't be a problem. So when I opened my visa, it was like there was no stamp on it. Said like we didn't stamp it because they had some documents was missing. So I was like disappointed at that time, and then came like that was an opportunity for me to spend more time with my husband. So
it was his manifestation, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he was just there for 2 to 3 weeks. He just came from Australia for 2 to 3 weeks to stay in India and see the girls, like to arrange the marriage and then go off. That was his plan.
So what happened? We started, seeing each other the next day and the next day, and then we were like so strong in our decision. Okay.
Already in 2 to 3 weeks,
and then I was so confident.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like day by day, my confidence was, building up. And I was like, yeah, this is my husband, this is my partner.
Soulmates, I think
so amazing.
It's crazy when people try to search and have so many relations and everything, and when it's meant to happen, it just happens like this. Like your flight just gets cancelled, visa gets cancelled. When it's supposed to happen, it happens. Crazy.
Yeah, and especially I was not that disappointed. I saw that as an opportunity to meet him, and I took it in a positive way. So that's okay. So that was really amazing. So people around me, they also, they felt the vibe, and they were always asking me, what is making you so, so bright and happy? I'm like, okay. I didn't know.
When was this? This was December
that was
2019.
2019. Yeah.
Wow. So your life changed like this. Tuck. So many things.
So many things happened, all because of the universe.
Yeah.
Even she transformed a lot, I guess. Like before like 2019 November and all, she wasn't like that much into like girlish things like makeup or grooming and all. But I was like that. But then like she was little like she put on weight as well. Then after that, like during that time when Rambo came and all, she was like slowly transforming, and she got transformed so much. Like I think she set the intention, right? I don't remember.
That's right. That's right. So I had multiple manifestations. Like I wanted myself to be fit at first place, and then I wanted to be consistent. Like through my, I was initially lazy. I had to admit it. And after Rambo came into my life, I was like so active, and I started doing. I started being very active in my life. I started believing in all these law of attraction and the universe. And then so I kept intending. I mean, I kept writing my intentions and believing like those will come true. And I had a very strong belief in that. So that made me progress well.
Wow. So like you changed so much. Like for someone who's listening, law of attraction, it seems like okay, you just use it for one thing and one thing and the next goal. But actually so much of you changes because you become positive, you become more happy, you're uplifted. People around you become happy because you're happy. And it's just such an overall change in your life. So it's not just one goal or something. Like so many things happen. Your life changes. So it's, and you guys are like
so
the
many
evidence
things.
of that.
On a personal level, what I felt was like I no longer feel jealous. At one point of time there was this kind of jealousy, greediness, or whatever, like those negative feelings. But then that year transformed me into a person where I no longer feel any jealousness towards anyone, no greediness, no negative thinking. And it was like I'm feeling very pure from heart. I'm like very different now. So like when something bad happens, I don't see the negative in that. I start seeing the positive things in that. Okay, maybe this is for good, like that. So this process.
Shweta, you must be so sorry. Go ahead.
This process changed us.
I think you must be also so proud to see like how much you introduced Nivedita to law of attraction.
So
and
I'll
you must be so happy.
I'll be saying to her like it's because of me. You should thank me. See, I introduced you to all these things. But
right.
main advantage.
That's right. She's my great inspiration, actually. That's true.
We are both of those inspiration because like. At times we get low, right? Like even I have times like where I get so low, but then by seeing her, like I'll just immediately talk to her and she'll say like, okay, see, this has happened in your life and in my life as well. So like, let's keep going on. Don't worry. Like her words are like no one else. Like parents' words and friends are there, but then like we are so bonded to each other that like I just take whatever she says. Like I believe just like that. So it makes me, even if we talk for a minute or so, it will be like so much of inspired. So that happened. So as she said, like I guess from 2019, like when I came over here, I got so much transformed. Like I could feel so much love within me, such an unconditional love, and a lot of evolutions were like happening. Like a lot of things were breaking off, and I get more evolved. And then each contrast each contrast was like so big. And then like when that evolution happened, like I could feel it so strongly. Something is evolving. I could just realize that. So
I read on your blog also that you're constantly evolving and you're appreciating, like it's amazing. And I can see that also, like you guys have so much like positivity, even though in 2019 also already you guys were like really positive, but I think you guys have become, I don't know, more evolved in some way, and it's so inspiring to see it.
It's being like we should practice it again and again. So I think 2 years of like practicing this, like being optimistic and saying like inner conversations as well. Like we just talk to ourselves. Like I told her also, like whenever we feel low, or like in case of fever or a stomach ache or something, also when we are not feeling well. So what I used to do is like I talk to myself, it's okay, just be okay, it's going to be okay, I'll be all right. And just I'll just starting loving myself. And then it gradually I slept off. Like it happened recently, one thing, like where I had a severe headache. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to give an example for that, because I was affected by COVID, a month back. And then I was like feeling very bad. It was a really difficult situation for me, because all of my family members were affected here, like my mom, dad, and their age was a concern. So I was feeling a bit low, and there was no one to help at that point of time. And I had to admit them to the hospital, and I was tested positive, and I was having fever. So at that point of time, these inner conversations with myself, with my inner being, that made me, in a day, my fever went off. I was all right. I had this energy. I had this, optimistic mindset, and I had this energy to do everything, and it went well in a couple of days. And so about the corona, like we have another manifestation to discuss, right?
It's a funny manifestation.
Yeah, I think before that I should say like her marriage as well. Like so her marriage got fixed back in 2020 July, right? Once 2020 July was your first.
It was like 2019 we fixed it, and then the date was decided on 2020.
So 2020 July was the first date, and we almost confirmed it. But then like for me, we are over here in the US, right? So I wanted to go there very badly. I wanted to be at their marriage. But then like my brother and everyone were saying like, you can't go, because I had my job search. Like I'm still searching for job. But then they were like, you have to search a job first. You have to complete your masters, and you have so many challenges. You can't just go to India without thinking all these things. And the other thing was COVID. So COVID was going on, and they were like, what if you go and then they block the gates, like they won't allow you back to US, your masters would get stuck, and like what is all this, you shouldn't go. So everyone was saying like, you shouldn't go. And I was like, she is my twin sister, right? Like how can't I go? Yeah, so for me COVID was nothing, because like we all know about the well-being, right? So we have to be cautious, that's there. But then like COVID is a pandemic, that's true, but then we need to be careful, that's it. And then so I started applying law of attraction. Okay, and she also wanted it so badly that I have to be there. So she also visualized certain things, and I also was like, I will be there. I won't worry about this too much. I'll be there, just that. And then what happened was her marriage got postponed to January. Then everything, my classes were online. So and then it was all online. And then just during that period, January and February, so our rules, like airlines started operating, and then my classes were online. Everything were in sync. Everything was like going as if like towards positive. And then I booked my tickets. And I thought, okay, even if it gets cancelled, it's fine. Let me see. I'll just book my ticket. That's it. So I just booked my tickets, and classes were online, and I got my RA. So that's a complete another manifestation. Research work, I think I told in our Indian group as well. So that is complete another manifestation. So I had to work as well as study. So those complications were there. So my professor need to agree to that. Like for around 1 month, I was like in India. I just thought, okay, I'll go for a week and come. But then I got like one whole month of time. I went around Jan 15th and returned back by around Feb 15th. So I should say that I didn't face any constraints in Indian like government things, like the corporation. We heard that the corporation used to come and check on us daily, until the 14 days quarantine also. So my ticket was like on January 15th. Her marriage was on January 25th.
hardly 10 days, so we need to be at home quarantined for 14 days, right? So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I don't know, okay, we'll go, we'll see, we'll figure it out. That's how I was. And then when I went, like, my vibe totally got lifted. I was like so high vibing by seeing my family, and lot of love, receiving lot of love. And Niveta, because like we are meeting after so many days, and like
Yeah.
I could feel such a love. I couldn't explain such an unconditional love around me. So and then luckily no one came and checked us. And then like we even took a COVID test, like on the 10th day, not on the 10th, like I think after 6 or 7 days we took a COVID test, it became negative. And then we
Wow.
started going for shopping, like enjoying like crazily. And
Oh
then
my God.
yeah, so all these things happen. And before that, I wished for wearing one sari, like that itself was a manifestation. So from here I just screenshot I sent her a screenshot of a model sari, like a pink color one. And she was like, okay, let's see, I don't know, I could get this exact sari or not. Okay, I'll see, I'll get you some pink color. And then I just left it. I was not like too much into like dressing and all. I thought, okay, she'll handle everything, my reception dress, my marriage dress, everything. She was the one who arranged it. So when she was buying, I think you should say once, like, how did you came on that?
Yeah, so I went for shopping with my in-laws. So I had to take my Muhurtam sari.
Wedding sari, yeah.
So that is like a formal event where my in-laws will choose a sari for me for the wedding.
Yeah.
And then I had my eye on this pink color sari, and I was like very shocked because it was similar to the one she showed me. It was almost the same design. I was shocked, and I was like, okay, I'm going to take this for my sister. And my mom was like, it's a little high price. Do we have to take this for her? Like, that's okay. That is fine. The price doesn't matter. I'll get that.
Yeah.
And
It was the
that's how I
same
saw.
exact design and same sari. Like she was so
Yes.
much excited when she saw that. Like she showed me
Yeah,
in the
I
video
wasn't
call.
excited. I wasn't that excited
For your own
to
dress.
see my
Yeah.
own wedding saree. I was like jumping literally. Oh God, see that? That's exactly the same saree Shweta wanted, and I was like, no, I can't believe it. Like I just instantly took it in my hand, and I was like, this is fixed. I'm going to take it. And they were
You
shocked to
guys,
see me in
you
that
guys are like
reaction, I
the
guess.
power duo, like super manifestor sisters. Like I have to ask because even when you're telling your story, like oh that was also a manifestation. Oh that was also like in the story
Yeah.
of telling about a manifestation, there are like several manifestations. So I would like to
That's
ask you,
right.
like, both of you, like what would be your advice to someone who's watching and they're like, my God, what is this life, like magic life of miracle life, your manifestation after manifestation, like what works for you and what worked for you? Like every time, it's not like life is like okay every time everything's open. Like sometimes you, like you said, with the visa or with the Prague thing didn't happen, or with corona and everything. So there are obstacles, there are contrasts. Then how do you guys, like, what works for you? So either of you can just tell that how is this happening for you, like what is the magic?
Oh yeah, so the magic is all about staying positive, being consistently like giving importance
Optimistic.
to feeling good. So that's the very important thing. So
That's
I
right.
just started, like, I think I have a blog on that, like 10 days of
Yes.
self appreciation, right? So I just started this, but then I could see a lot of things happening in my life, because like when you start appreciating yourself, when you give importance to how you feel good, you shouldn't think too much about anything at each and every moment. Like today, if today is there, I just want to feel good right now at this moment. So what I can do for that? So I'll just think about that, and I'll just see like what excites me for today, and I'll go ahead and do that. If something excites me, I'll just go ahead and do that. So I think everyone should follow this, like
Follow your
give
intuition.
follow your intuition, follow whatever excites you, and then yeah, be happy, try to be happy. Yeah, we do get
Just yeah.
contrast. Just hope and trust in the universe, and then like let it go, like don't worry on that too much. So yeah, so that's what I would say.
Also,
Thank
you
you.
can share like your day-to-day activities. Say.
Hmm.
Like you used to write, we used to write this gratitude journal every day when when
Yes.
we go to sleep or when we wake up. And the very first thought when I wake up is to think of 3 main gratitudes every day. And
Hmm.
then same when you go to sleep, you think of what went well today and what could have gone well, like not in a negative way but in a positive way. That could have gone well, but that's okay, that's fine. You have to feel good. So that is the main thing. And keep
And I think your
meditating, that is the
story,
main point.
yes, meditating
Do
also. Like
meditations.
Nivedita, your story from being an absolute non-believer to now just
Yeah.
telling the story, oh, I manifested this, I manifested this, I manifested this. So like, how did it work for you? Like, how did the shift happen, and what works for you? Like, what is your technique, or
Yeah,
what is?
so that's what, as Shweta said, you will have to do meditations first, and then the inner conversation, that is the main thing that changed me. When you talk to yourself more on these things, you get a clarity. And then be optimistic. Just follow your intuition, whatever it says. There's a guidance inside you. You don't have to follow anyone else. There's a guidance inside you, and just trust it completely,
Yeah.
and that'll work out. So
Yeah,
that'd be my
exactly.
point.
Like it's like we keep looking for stories, right? Especially
Mm.
myself.
Yeah.
My journey was like I would like to read some manifested stories. Like I wanted to hear a lot of stories. I'd go and research on it and then see, okay, what has happened. I love reading stories and hearing to
Yeah.
a lot of stories. But then what I would recommend is like test it yourself and see. So that's how it all works. You need to, when it manifests for you, then you'll believe that, right? So
Because in the
that's
beginning, I think everyone, when they get to know about law of attraction, they like, okay, so they go straight for the big things. Okay, I want to get my partner, I want to study in the US, let me think about it. But I think the belief builds from, like, seeing those
smaller.
numbers, like you were seeing, acha, okay, then seeing the birds, and for you,
Yeah.
Nivetha, seeing the poster of the dog, and then actually manifesting everything. Like those seemingly small things, then they're like, oh, okay, it does work. So start small, as you're saying, I think, Shweta, like it's perfect, a good example. Like start small, and but try it yourself. And I think because in the beginning it feels like there could be too much resistance because you don't believe it. Like I think when you were already on this journey, Shweta, if Nivetha would have tried to manifest a partner, there would have been a lot of resistance because you didn't believe in law of attraction. You didn't believe that something like this can happen. But slowly, you were like, yeah, of course. And now your life is just like one manifestation after the other and after the other.
Yeah, but I would say like even now we would at times you would get doubts, right? So
Of course.
that's how, like, that's when you have to go and test it out yourself. Like for example, the recent manifestation which I told, no, I just randomly listened to one Abraham Hicks video. I listed down 4 things, like 4 smaller things, and then it all manifested on the same day. And then okay, yeah, it works. Yeah, I'll just tell to myself, okay, I should carry on. Like we do get like these doubts and all, so we need to test it out and see.
Of course. I think for you guys also specifically, like I have some friends that, I have a friend that maybe Ashna, like I call her my alignment buddy. Like internal dialogue is number one. Like talking to myself, talking to my inner being, that's the number one alignment buddy. Like always, knowing that support is there for someone who's watching. Inner being, you could say your, God, angel, spirit, guides, whatever you want to call it. That support is always there, so you can always connect with that. And for me, that I also like make sure I have a group of people that I can talk to. So like with Abraham Fun India or with my friends, so that it's always uplifting. Because when you're not feeling so well, you can kind of get that upliftment from people around you. It's nice to be surrounded by people. So I think for you too also, it's so nice that you guys are like out there, high level. So if one is going down, the other one can uplift the other one. Even if both of you are not there, I think together you be like, let's just uplift each other.
Yes, exactly.
That's true.
That's very
That really works for you too. So I think.
And one more thing is like law of attraction. You keep attracting things. You keep thinking to attract something, but then when you start doing that, finally what you come to sense is like you are connected to yourself, the source energy within you. So that is the final thing. That is what happens. Law of attraction is just an experiment, to believe in yourself.
Yeah, that is. I think you've said it so beautifully, Niveta. Sorry, because sometimes people, when I think they introduce always this confusion, when
That's
people get
okay.
introduced to the law of attraction, they think that okay, affirmations is the technique, or meditation is only the technique. Like they think, okay, I'm visualizing as much as I can, but it's not working. But it's all about, these are techniques to remember, make you remember that the power is within you. Like you are the one, you are connected to the
Yeah,
universe, you are the
exactly.
one who's attracting. And these are the practices
Exactly.
that help us feel good, that help us come back to what is good and naturally we are uplifters,
That's
naturally we are
true.
people who are good, naturally are always manifesting, we're always attracting. But by being that positive, being vibrating at a positive place, we attract positive things in our lives. So I think that's very beautifully said, Nivita, that it's us, the source within us, that you're connecting to that.
Yes. Yeah.
I really
So
appreciate that.
and yeah, one more thing was like meditation, as she said, like meditation, or for me, it's going into the nature, like going for a walk. So that
Yes.
especially puts on like high vibe, right? So people should have something like one such thing where it could pivot you, like distract you, and then get into alignment mode. At
Yeah.
least like in a day, at least 1 hour you should spend for yourself, either meditation or something else, like going for a walk,
Yeah.
enjoying yourself. So yeah.
I think it's all coming back to
Yeah.
this.
Feel the love inside you.
Exactly, feeling the love inside of you and making decisions from that place. That since if you decide that I love myself, you will want to take care of yourself, you want to go and spend time in nature, you want to relax a little bit more, you want to meditate more, and it won't
Yeah.
be long. But I would say to anyone who's watching, like it required a little bit, as Niveta, you shared, even you, Shweta, that it changed you as a person. It wasn't like instant, okay, I just got to know about law of attraction, I just read The Secret or Abraham Hicks, okay, now I'm manifesting completely. It's like so much change within you, and you changed as a person, you became a positive person, you became an uplifted person, and then your life started reflecting that. So the change happens within us,
Yeah.
and these processes make us feel more uplifted, make us be optimistic, have thoughts of gratitude, and then we start attracting from that place, and it becomes natural. I mean, for anyone else who's watching who feels like it's crazy, we have a non-believer here, Niveta, who's now manifesting manifesting, and saying like, oh yeah. So it's possible for everyone to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
It
I
is. It is.
should
Everyone
tell
has it.
one of my
Yeah.
craziest manifestation is like the I just missed to mention that, because I
Yeah,
think
go
when I
ahead.
show the photo it will be very good for you to observe. So like last December or November, I thought I was like quite too fat, like my face was also like too much round and like that. So like I can share you the photo so people can
That would be
view it,
nice.
right? I think Post
Yeah.
has to enable. Can you enable sharing?
Yeah, I will just enable you in a second.
Okay.
I will just give you make you host.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So can you see this? Like this is like last November, December. So I was like this much like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so I had an intention, like I had to go to her marriage, right? So I thought like I should become lean. How to do? I just had this intention. I started doing some face. I just wanted my face to look slim, so I started doing some facial
And
things.
then you
Just
had this
for
inspiration from me, right? You have to say that.
yeah. So like I thought, okay, she reduced her weight. Why can't I? Just 1 or 2 months, I should also reduce my weight. But I didn't do any exercise. I didn't do anything. I just did one facial exercise for around 3 days, but I didn't do anything. And then when I went to India, no, like I should show this photo. Like when I was in India. Yeah, this is the picture we took in Jan and or February. So I became like this. I was like totally slim. I didn't exercise. I didn't do anything. I just had this intention. This is the photo.
Are you serious? Oh my God, Shweta.
Yeah, this one. So I was like all amazed. So, but I didn't realize it was a manifestation until someone told me. That's when. Let me stop.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize this manifestation until like a few weeks before. One of my good friend, so like two of my friends who saw me like a year back, they just saw me in a video call, and they was like very shocked. Like they were like, "Is this Shweta? Like, what did you do? Something has happened. You are like looking so stunning. Like something has happened." And the other guy just popped in and looked into the screen. He was like so shocked. No, this is not Shweta. Whom are you like showing? Is this her twin, or like how did she
Yeah.
become this lean? They were like so shocked, and they were like complimenting me. I was like, okay, okay.
Oh my God. Like literally, I think is that what you mentioned in your blog also, that they were saying you look like you're 22
Yeah,
or
exactly,
something like that?
exactly. Oh yeah, that's right. They were like, you look like you are in early 20s. Like I right now I'm 27. So but then like still we are young, right? I don't know why people are
Yeah, yeah,
saying
yeah.
like yeah. Like these guys used to tease me like because they are all like 2 years younger than me. So
Okay,
but then they
okay.
were like saying like you completely look like you are in your early 20s, like 21 or 22.
My
Your
God.
skin has transformed and your hair has transformed and everything. Like you are glowing, you are shining. What are you doing? So I told them like it's all because of self appreciation, like setting an
Yeah.
intention, and then it's all about setting an intention, I guess. So I didn't do anything
And
else.
also,
It all happened automatically.
yeah, and also when you're in alignment, you glow.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true. Like this is a couple of things, and I just love that we could just keep talking about it. It's so nice. There's just
Going
so
on.
many manifestations and insights that are coming through. I think I think everyone will have so much value when they watch this. Like, you know, the pieces that you mentioned, like I think just the stories give people so much faith. Like as you were saying, Shweta, like in the beginning you wanted to see so many stories, and your stories are going to be something that will inspire people. But also, like, you guys are such good examples of deciding to be in an alignment, doing something about, you know, getting into alignment and uplifting each other, and, you know, doing something consistently about it. I'm just so glad. And I think for anyone who would want to follow, you can also share whatever you guys would like to share. I think Shweta has this amazing blog that she's recently written about self
Yeah,
appreciation. Yeah.
sure. So like, I think you can put that in that YouTube link or anywhere, and also
Yes,
my like our Facebook and Instagram. But we
for
haven't
sure.
shared any stories yet. But then like
Yeah,
we'll start sharing our manifestations.
I think
Yeah.
we should. It's amazing. Any closing thoughts if you guys have? I think we have, you know, few minutes here remaining.
Uh,
So if you guys have any closing thoughts that you'd like to say.
Yeah, so just set positive intentions and just feel good, and feel the love inside you.
yeah, the
Yeah.
advice from my side is like keep journaling. Take a book, take a normal notebook or so. Just start writing out what you want, and then how do you feel, how do you want to feel. And then especially the one of the trick which I observed is like before sleeping, set your intention. Just write it down or just think to yourself, okay, it
Mhm.
would be nice if this happens. Just set an
Yeah.
intention and then leave it off. So I think that has so much power, because like I have
Yeah.
been into Neville Goddard and then Bashar as well. So I just tried many things, and I think the period before we sleep is like so much powerful. We should never
Yeah.
sleep
That's
depressed. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's because you get into the alpha state, beta state, and then the theta state. And when
Yeah.
you get into the theta state, whatever you wish for will come true. So that's when that is very important. When you go to sleep, you just make a positive affirmation,
Mhm.
write it down,
Yeah.
and then sleep.
Yeah,
Don't
don't ever
be
go
watching the
go
news.
to sleep.
Yeah. Or fighting or something. Don't ever go to sleep in a
Exactly,
negative mood. Yeah.
exactly.
Always like a positive way. Yeah. Wow. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today. It was so uplifting for me, so exciting for me. I wanted to talk to you since so long, and I'm sure it's going to be really,
Thank
really
you.
amazing for everyone. So
Yeah, thank
And one
you
more
so
point,
much,
thank you so
Sanjula.
much, Sanjula. You are our inspiration, and you're a great
Yeah,
life.
you're a very true,
We
like by seeing your videos and all your live things like
we get
FB
inspired.
live and all. So although I couldn't come to the live event, I'll watch the recording. So
Me too.
by then I'll be like so much uplifted. I think something
That's
magical is into you. Like whatever you say,
Yeah.
it resonates with
Yeah,
that.
whenever I see you, you're always uplifted, and I also like feel good by seeing your videos and getting
Aw.
uplifted.
So that's
so
very
sweet.
good.
Thank you
Amazing.
so much.
So
Thank you so much.
keep
It's just,
doing this. Keep doing
yeah.
this and keep progressing. You'll be into a high, very high
Thank
point in your life. I know that.
Yeah, keep
so much.
glowing. All the very best
So
for
much
your
appreciation for
We
it.
career.
will.
Like love is just love all through here. Like I just appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank
It
you
was
so
really
much.
good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
I appreciate it so
Bye.
much. Bye bye.